I'm
Kabuto,
watching.
Which season of Beast Morphers are you on, dog?
Not Beast Morphers,
Not
Beast
Beast
Wars.
Morphers, not Beast Wars. My bad. Which season of Beast Wars are you on?
Right
Season 2?
now, I'm watching Rise of the Fusers Part 1.
So it's part 2. Okay. Oh.
Yes.
I think that's
Part
season 2.
Part 2. Dude, we all know. Let's just
Season 2. Yeah.
We all just keep it 100. When Primal comes back as a trans metal, it's one of the greatest moments because that motherfucker comes out big pimpin'.
Okay.
Well, that's
okay,
just pride.
You know, one thing I appreciate is how like Silverbolt starts off as a Predacon, but he's like, but we fight without honor. Like we outnumber them and they're retreating. Yes. So should we give them a chance? No.
Oh God.
Like Silverbolt was like the original Robin Batslap meme.
Yeah.
And but you know, one thing I cannot get enough of is that opening is the recurring gag how because Inferno's a fire ant, he keeps referring to Megatron as my queen. It's like Inferno, spy on the Maximals, make sure they do not get the new spark. Yes, my queen.
Yo, I would love.
Excellent.
I
wish you would stop calling me that.
I really want to meet the voice actor who plays Megatron in there. How is he? Is he nice?
Oh yeah, he's super nice. One thing you might not have realized is that he also did the voice of Trace Kulshernada from Gundam Wing.
No.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and yes, he was a nice guy. Yeah, you know what's funny? When I did meet him, I was in the middle of rewatching Gundam Wing from the beginning because keep in mind when it was on TV on Toonami, I haven't been able to watch all the episodes in order. I kind of had to like jump back and forth. Like I think the only time I've ever like watched Gundam Wing in order was literally just that cluster of episodes where they go off into space and they get their new upgraded Gundams. And they have to destroy the Wing Zero because it's too powerful. Yeah, so like halfway into the show.
Yo, one of these days, real talk. One of these days, we need to review Endless Waltz.
Oh yeah, like just a bunch of Gundam movies. And yes, I loved watching Endless Waltz on Toonami. When Endless Waltz or Return of Cooler showed up on Toonami, it felt like a 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
It was always on a Friday, and I don't care if we had to go back to school on a Monday. It still felt like a 3-day weekend.
All right. Anyways, guys.
Oh, which reminds me.
Reckless Fox here, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We're finally back with another podcast. A few changes have been made we're not going to mention. We're potentially getting a new member. I like that. I like that shit.
Wait, we're live already?
Yes. Hi, Jen. How you doing? Jen Valkyrie, ladies and gentlemen. Jen Valkyrie. Anyways, we are back, guys. We got some stuff to talk about, and it's going to be pretty short because not a lot of big things have happened. Before anyone asks, no, we're not talking about the bullshit that's going on with G4 because that means because then, shots. I mean, with respect, shots to Review Tech USA. A lot of people have been trying to slander my boy Black Hokage, and they've been taking this shit out of completely out of context. So, and it's Black History Month, so we stand with all our brothers right now. They're just saying. Well, I am because I walk the lonely road on the boulevard of broken dreams.
Happy Black History Month.
Happy China and happy Lunar New Year.
Oh yeah, happy.
Yo, okay. Can we all agree? The beginning of Chinese New Year and the beginning of Black History Month is the greatest day ever because everyone
called Yellow Peril and Black Panther put together.
Because clearly everyone's watching Rush Hour on the first day of February.
That's true.
Yo. Oh yeah, Fox, remember that buddy cop film we wanted to make that one time?
We can still do it. I'm down.
Yeah, we still could. Yeah. Oh, by the way,
use my son as an actor.
By the way, can I just plug something for a hot minute?
Yes, go ahead.
I want I want to give a shout out to Grill 'Em All Burgers at in Alhambra, California, because earlier, like in like last like 2 weeks ago, it was their 9th anniversary of opening,
Mm-hmm.
and it just so happens that on that day I got to eat there for the first time since 2016. And I've been saying this a lot on the show. Like many episodes ago, that was my favorite burger place. So since I was visiting my friend David, who and as some of you know, like he's been going through a lot recently. Like he had to change his store, he had family tragedies and whatnot. And I wanted to give him a shout out. Um, and so because like his store, check out Toyzilla if you happen to have a chance. Happens to be like in the vicinity of Grill and Mall Burgers. I had to go eat there because it's my favorite burger place. And I just so happened to run into the owner, one of the co-founders of the burger place, Orion, and he actually hooked me up with a commemorative T-shirt on the house. So I
That's
feel like
really nice.
Yo,
yeah, so
that is dope.
yeah, I feel like wearing it today, as a memento of us coming back, and shouting out to one of my favorite burger places. Uh, you probably saw me posting about it on IG, but
Yeah, I actually did. I did, but I got you.
nevertheless, this has been the highlight of my weekend.
That's nice.
My highlight of the weekend. Well, if you saw my drunk stream on Sunday, I don't have to explain it. But with that being said, guys, let's get started because we ain't got that much time. All right, because niggas gotta work tomorrow morning. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Black History Month 2022, and yes, I'm starting
Chinese New Year.
and Chinese New Year, February the 8th, 2022. People, happy belated New Year, and welcome to a brand new episode of the ScrubClub Gaming Podcast. I'm your host, the host of the most reckless flash, hashtag Luke Cage IRL, aka Black East Howard Head of the Black Howard Connect, aka Black Lightning, aka Black Skin Kyle Guitar, Kick Catch a Faye Fisto, Mason Winter II, Adopted Son of Flame, Captain Black America, Miles Morales, Jin and Juice Kazuma, and Common Rider Compton Knight, Henshin, my boys. Rock with me tonight are my horsemen. First and foremost, I give to you my second in command. I give to you, ladies and gents, everyone's favorite gulag slayer, Boken Kabuto, aka Siberian Alucard, aka Keanu Reeves' #1 fan, aka Johnny Bosch's actual best friend. True story. KB Toys Michael Sarah. And stop. Hammer down. Kabuto, take it away.
Hey everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you're having a good week. And yes, I can honestly say after after Pasadena Comic Con, I can still verify that I am Johnny Young Bosch's best friend. So
Next, we also have one of the original members of the podcast, the year 1 draft pick. We got Skooks, aka Two Skooks, aka Fursona himself. Skooks, take it away.
Hey guys, good to have it back, and hopefully we'll get this one done quickly because there's not like a lot of news this week.
Not really. Honestly, it's been really slow. But last and certainly not least, we got the thighs like Chun-Li, the upper body of a Mai Shiranui, the looks of a Jamie Chung, and the attitude of Sarah Connor, Ellen Ripley, and Aquafina from Shang-Chi, and Michelle Yao. We got Jen, aka Jen.
Okay, I don't want to be
aka Jenny, aka Jen Valkyrie, the sorority Spartan kicking machine, and the former big boss of K-Town. Jen, take it away.
Hey, I want everybody to say I'm all right. I'm still recovering from a food poisoning. I think Mike talked.
Oh,
yeah, it was really bad. I mean, I'm still good. It's just that I had Wiener Schnitzel and it was the worst thing ever.
Oh yeah, that's it.
yeah, the only thing you should ever get at Wiener Schnitzel is the ice cream.
I don't know. I kept on
nothing
throwing
else.
up. It was one of the worst things ever, and even till this day. I'm still
Here's
recovering
what I don't get. Why would you go to a Wiener Schnitzel?
because they had that coupon thing, and I took advantage. of it.
Because you have like a Carl's Jr. like right next to your house.
But I don't know. It's because they gave free coupons, so I took advantage of it, and I never want to do it again.
Jen, I understand.
Maybe that's why they give you free coupons because no one would eat there because
Yeah,
they give you food
that
poisoning.
was my first time, and probably my last.
All right, and my opening comment is let's go Rams Super Bowl 50. I don't remember which one. Is it 56 or 57? I don't remember. I've lost count. But Super Bowl this Sunday, at the time of this recording, the LA Rams will be taking home the Lombardi Trophy against the Cincinnati Bengals. This is not an Ohio zone. Ohio can get the frig out of our city. No one likes Ohio. No one likes Cleveland. No one likes Dayton. No one likes Cincinnati. No one likes Ohio up in here. Get out, sports.
Yeah. To quote that one fat guy from Angels in the Outfield, go back to Cincinnati.
But other than that, guys, hopefully everyone's having a great Taco Tuesday at the time of this recording. Hopefully everyone's had a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and every holiday in between. Hopefully you guys are out there safe. I know next week, California is getting rid of the mask mandate. So whatever, I guess. Yeah, they are. So look it up. But with that being said, so the war has begun between Microsoft and Sony once again because niggas are just buying things up left and right. But we'll get into that in a minute. Housekeeping before we get anywhere involved with the podcast. For those of y'all who do not know, we do these podcasts live here on Twitch. So if you haven't yet, be sure to follow us here on twitch.tv/RecklessFox and on YouTube because we do the podcast live on both streaming platforms. Chat, we love you and we adore you. Shouts to everyone who's been clamoring for us and wondering where the hell we are. Thank you for being our virtual neighbors and putting a smile on you guys' face. As long as we're doing that, we're doing just fine. We are back. I think we're going to make it where we do these podcasts every Tuesday, which is actually good because I get off work early and everything in between. So aside from taking my girl to her appointments on every Tuesday, your boy's free. So let's do that. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I know there are a couple of questions in here, which I will answer. We're not even going to do how our weeks have been and stuff. We'll do that on the next episode. So for those of y'all who have a question for us or anything like that, please feel free to hit the comments right there on both YouTube and Twitch. And as we say, closed mouths don't get fed. If there's a question you would like to ask us, go ahead. But until that fateful day, we can actually give us a question. And don't be shy. Just don't be shy, okay? You can then, now and forever. What the hell is that echoing coming from?
Oh, sorry.
God damn it, Jen.
Sorry.
I can honestly say one thing, though. At least I can honestly say that I met Jackie Soslowski's childhood celebrity crush.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, you can then forever email us at there you go, ScrubClubGamingBooks@gmail.com. That's ScrubClubGamingBooks@gmail.com for questions, comments, concerns, events, business requires, all that good stuff. And you can find us on our link tree right here. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, ScrubClub Gaming. But we're pretty active on Instagram. So follow us at the ScrubClub Podcast on Instagram. That's Instagram at the ScrubClub Podcast. And you can take the show on the road. You can follow us on SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker.audio, and StitcherRadio.com. We are going to be working on getting our thing on Apple Music and iHeartRadio throughout this month and next month. I guarantee you that because I'm learning about that. And I'm also learning about NFTs. Trust me, I know, and don't give me that look. I'm not trying to buy NFTs. I'm just learning about them. That's it. Just for my education. Listen. If I make money off this, you better be you better not say shit. Anyways,
okay, real quick for the people in the audience who don't know what that means, can you elaborate on what an NFT is?
Yes, look it up on Google. Anyways, follow me here on twitch.tv/RecklessFox, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Reckless_Fox, and follow me on YouTube page Reckless Fox. Kabuto, where can the people find you?
Did you seriously say look it up on Google?
Yes, I did. God damn it. Yes, I did.
That is right. Okay, you know what? You know what? If someone asks me what photosynthesis is, I'm just gonna say look it up on Google.
Just Google it.
Just because you said that, I'm
I'm
done.
leading the way,
I'm
nigga.
done. I'm
2022.
done.
Where can the
I'll
people
be.
find you?
I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go hang out at my Instagram at chrono_just_cosplay, and then I'm gonna go to my in my very dusty Twitch page on twitch.tv/Broken Kabuto, where maybe I might do a bit of Uncharted at some point. But no, but as far as this goes, I'm done. I'm done. I'm
All right,
heading
cool.
out.
Jen, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Jen Messina. That's GNMESN. You can find me on Twitter, on TikTok, G Messi2.
All right, and Skooks. Well, you can find Skooks in the back alleys of a Denny's, fighting for chump change.
Oh my god.
With that being
That's how to
said,
make a living.
let's get started, guys. So, quick announcement: May 11th is when my son is born, and I'll be taking a sabbatical. So once again, Kabuto and Jen will be in charge of the podcast come May 11th. I'll be out. I'll be supplying them the stories, and with a new member that I'm currently training right now, he'll be helping out with that as well. With that being said, let's get started, guys. So we gotta do a quick recap on what's been going on these last couple of weeks. So Microsoft has officially bought Blizzard Activision, which comes with Activision, Blizzard, and King, the people who make freaking Candy Crush. And with that they also get the franchises and licenses of all the games that are under the Activision banner. That means for the Activision side, you have I'm actually going to pull it up real quick. Come on. Here it is. With Activision, you get freaking Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, and a few other things. On damn it, I'm trying to pull it up. Hold up. There's so much for fucking journalism. Here it is. Okay. So under the banner, you get God damn it, hold up. I just had it. What is going on?
So much for journalism.
Yeah, so much for journalism, right? Here it is. Hold on. Almost here. Got it. Where is it? God dang it. Okay, you know what? They get Overwatch, Diablo, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Call of Duty, Candy Crush, Heroes of the Storm, and Crash Bandicoot, and a few other things that I will be bringing up in the meantime. And they bought Activision Blizzard for nearly $70 billion.
My goodness. You know what,
I'm gonna
Cody?
say that one more again. $70 billion. Guys, can we just say that Microsoft legit started 2022 with a big fucking bang?
All I'm gonna say is,
In my opinion, their Activision just basically squeezed out every fucking money that he can. They pulled a, what is that thing called? They pulled a
Hat trick.
yeah.
Okay.
can I just say, Microsoft, can you send us just 0.08% of that money in our direction? That'd be very nice.
Anyways, real quick before I give it the scoop, so I want to correct myself real quick. So for Activision, Microsoft now has the rights, owns Guitar Hero, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and Spyro. I forgot to mention Spyro. Oh, Hearthstone and Candy Crush. Also, other major studios that Microsoft has acquired are Blizzard Entertainment, Infinity War, Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, Raven, Toys for Bob, Demonware, High Moon, the guys who made the War and Fall Cybertron games, and Beanox. There you go. Skooks, thoughts? Go ahead.
Compared to buying Bungie and everything that Sony did, better. I know, it's like Bungie of all companies. Yeah, they have Destiny, but they don't have really much anything else. I mean, they got a much better deal all this, but at the same time, I'm not super keen on the idea of Microsoft owning all these extra companies and everything. Also, speaking of Tony Hawk, did you hear about what he did lately? We'll go.
What did Tony Hawk? Well, hold on. What did Tony Hawk do?
No. I'll go into this later because this is a little longer one. It ties into what you said before and into the Pro Skater series. Okay.
Does it involve the letters N, F, and T?
Yep.
Okay, leave me alone. All right. This is how I see it. Phil Spencer and Microsoft.
Yeah.
I can no longer use this. And so this is the last time I'm going to use it until Microsoft fucks up. But I don't think they're going to fuck up. So Activision, this might be the second to last because we got to talk about Bobby Kotick afterwards. But this is the last time. This is the penultimate final time.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
So RIP to the old man for Microsoft, for Activision. Because we're not done with Konami, because Konami and EA can get the hands when it comes to this. Other than that, I think this is a pretty cool and solid buyout. I think all of us were keenly surprised when that happened. Because no one really thought that Microsoft was actually going to do something like this. I mean, granted, they got Bethesda earlier last year or the year before. They got Bethesda. So I was not expecting them to grab Blizzard Activision next. I really wasn't. But I am pleasantly surprised. I don't know what the future holds in store for Blizzard Activision. All we know is that Bobby Kotick can ride on his mountain of money for all I freaking care. And the fact that he has stepped down. I think that's the best part of this whole story.
But the thing is, to keep in mind, he knew what he was doing. He basically squeezed out as much money as he can get and then stepped down.
Oh, I know. Jen, we all know how Bobby Kotick was running. We know. However, it doesn't take away the fact that finally, I think the best part of this whole news is that Blizzard Activision, there's going to be some prestige brought back because let's just keep it 100. For the last few years, despite a handful of games that they got out that were pretty good, Blizzard Activision has been kind of a joke. They effed up Overwatch. It's the reason why Overwatch is in the state that it is right now. We don't know when Overwatch 2 is coming out.
Hopefully never.
Call of Duty Vanguard was a disaster, from what a lot of people have been saying, because I stopped following Call of Duty after I had boycotted all Blizzard Activision. Just saying, I don't know what the hell happened, but it is what it is. Overall, this is exciting news. I'm happy about this. Let's keep going with it. Real quick, I do want to read, and I will get to Bobby Kotick because there's one more thing he did to piss people off, which will lead into my next thing. But is there any game? Okay, what do you see with Blizzard now that Blizzard Activision is under Microsoft? What games do you see them trying to bring back? Are there go ahead.
Do you think there's gonna be a Call of Duty game, another one?
Well, I know for a fact that Microsoft has already said that they're done with the yearly Call of Duty games. There's gonna be some years in between Call of Duty now, which they did back in the day. So I'm actually very happy about that because I think Call of Duty needs to take a break to work on their quote unquote innovations. But
okay. Just wondering. That was just my thought, just because they keep doing that. I mean, I don't blame them. They have such a huge fan base, but
Okay. But are there any games that you want Microsoft to help Blizzard Activision out with? Are there any sequels or whatever that you would like to see brought back now that we have this merger? Kabuto, go ahead. Are any thoughts?
Honestly, I don't see much of a difference in from this merger. I think there's going to be a lot more of the same thing. It's just that there will be fewer slices of the pie in the boardroom. Beyond, which means more fruit per slice in that pie. But still, I think it's just more of the same nonsense that we've been seeing for the last 5 years of this show. I mean, let's be honest. Even if things did improve in this merger, it's probably wouldn't be the last time we're gonna have to teach the same lesson to this old man.
Okay, Skooks. Thoughts? Are there any games that you would like to see brought back now? Because who knows? what the future holds? Are there any games you would like to see them help Microsoft help Activision bring back?
I mean, a new Tony Hawk game would be nice, but seeing how things are now, I'm not looking forward to it.
I would still buy it.
Maybe games as a live service, most likely.
I think the only thing I could see happening right now, all the Blizzard Activision games are going to be going on Xbox Game Pass. So if you're paying that $14.99 a month to play an entire library of games free of charge, you only have to buy those games. You just have to pass and just play as many as you want. All those games are going on there. In my head canon, and like let's say like if I'm predicting the future, hold on, if I'm predicting the future, I want to see a Spyro Crash Bandicoot crossover, and I'm not talking about what they did on the GBA where they had those characters switch universes.
Purple, orange.
I am talking. They're both in the same universe, helping each other out for a one time only.
Man, Spyro 4 would be cool.
You know what I can see them doing, but it will be useless at this point.
What's that?
If they're gonna do a Soldier 76 skin as Master Chief.
Also, I do plan. One thing I do hope is they shut down the Overwatch servers and just start working on Overwatch 2. That's just me.
Thank you.
Anyway.
I mean, look. It would be better if they just made a new map for like a Microsoft world, like they did with Blizzard World. Like, who knows how long ago? Remember when that was a big deal? Like, they could do that, but let's be honest, they're not gonna make a Microsoft world. At best, we're just gonna get a Master Chief skin for Soldier 76. And it probably won't even come out until Overwatch 2 does. And Overwatch 2 is never coming out. So we're never going to get that Master Chief skin.
All right, then. All right, before we get to Sony's buyout, buying something out, this is the last thing from Bobby Kotick. And because now that fucker stepped down, hopefully. I think they already said he already stepped down. So this comes from the Washington Post. Activision Blizzard Bobby Kotick and CEO Bobby Kotick addressed employees at an all-hands meeting Thursday morning to discuss the company's recent acquisition by Microsoft for nearly $70 billion. In a video chat conference called Fireside Chat, Kotick discussed the future of the company during the transition and answered a number of employee questions read by Chief People Officer Julie Hodges. And he noted that he plans to stay in his role as CEO until the deal closes and would do so longer if needed to ensure a smooth transition. On Tuesday, the tech and gaming industries woke up to the shocking news, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So pretty much he's going to want to stay. I'm not surprised. So I just want to say one more time, because there's nothing else to say. And it's currently February, and hopefully that fucker's out. But for one last time, Bobby Kotick.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
There you go. Moving on. Sony buys Bungie, meaning they now own the games from Bungie as two of their biggest games. Well, one of their biggest games is Destiny 2. And they bought that damn company out for, I think, let me check to make sure I'm right, $3.6 billion. And thoughts. And thoughts.
Damn.
I don't know what they're gonna do with that, because Bungie only really has Destiny 1 and 2 right now. So
well, I mean, yeah, that's true, because Halo is with 343 Industries.
And also, going back, didn't they say that they were I remember seeing that they were planning on making new games and everything, and that Destiny 2 is not going to be canceled yet, but it's going to go for like a couple more years. So I don't really know what they have planned. I think that they should have just kept Destiny going for a little while longer, and then once they actually have the new games out and making money, then they can start winding down from Destiny. Well, not just me.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. As much as I think it'd be really dope, at the same token, Destiny is the only unless there are other games that people care about from Bungie, I mean, cool, whatever. But that doesn't. Microsoft won the buy, and when it comes to who got the better company, Microsoft did, because you
Yeah.
got a shitload of franchises and one mobile game franchise that no one cares about. And I dare anyone to tell me that they care about Candy Crush. I'm going to laugh at your face if you do.
That is so 2010.
Unfortunately, Jen, people still play Farmville.
Wait, they still do? That still exists?
Well, I know Farmville 1 shut down their servers. I think Farmville 2 still exists, but if not, I am pretty sure people have.
Does Gaia still exist?
Oh
what
God,
still
I
exist?
remember Gaia.
I don't remember. I don't know.
You don't remember Gaia? Oh my God.
No. I said I don't remember. Can someone check to see? Meanwhile, before I give it to you real quick on what your thoughts. Dagger Boy says, be sure to watch me on Illuminary YouTube page this Friday. I'll be doing a Let's Play stream of Uncharted, and yep, I'll be on a Nathan Drake cosplay.
I will also try to do Uncharted stream. Just saying.
I'll be out of town, but I will try to do an Uncharted. I will try to stream Uncharted 1 and 2 before the movie next week.
By the way, off topic, like way off topic from the whole gaming thing, they did just reveal the cast for Avatar Sentai Dawn Brothers. All 5 of them are human. And yes, we have our very first official male Pink Ranger. No Gokai change, no Resha line change. We have an actual mainstay male Pink Ranger. And yes, the Black Ranger isn't 3 feet tall.
Hey, yeah. Yo, Hasbro, the ball's in your court now. Shout out to Hasbro. I'm just a nice little jab. That's all. Just a little rib. Just a little rib. Shout out to you, Hasbro.
But like if Hasbro does make at least one more season after Dino Fury, it needs to be Zyuohger.
Oh, you mean Cosmic? You mean Power Rangers Knights of the Zodiac Cosmic Force?
No.
Or Power Rangers.
Yes,
Minecraft.
the Rubik's Cube. Yes, Power Rangers Minecraft.
Wait, there is?
No, Zyuohger. Jen, do you remember the season of Super Sentai Zyuohger where they're using the freaking cubes to morph?
No, I've only watched Gokaiger.
Okay.
Told me to watch that.
Oh my Jesus. Okay, that's not the point. Just check it out on your own time. Anyway,
Fine.
Kabuto, thoughts on Bungie being bought out by Sony?
Well, we'll see. Let me first. Let's finish the buyout. See what changes are made. Observe, collect data, and then we'll make our final conclusions.
I thought you were gonna say observe and report. I was gonna be like, shut the fuck up.
Why would I say that?
Because I actually like observe and report the movie.
Anyway, I mean, it's that or Paul Blart Mall Cop, but
oh my God!
But okay, I like observe and report more than Paul Blart. Paul Blart is
all I'm saying is, hey, at least we know that Seth Rogen can lose weight. Now, if only his jokes could get better.
Real quick, MMPR forever. Hi, L'Oreal. I mean to talk about this. Why compare me to Kenzan?
Is this still a thing?
I don't know.
I thought we finished making that joke like half a year ago. Which reminds me, we are behind on our Rider Time reviews.
I'll be jumping in soon. Anyways,
how's Thursday?
I'm out of town Thursday.
God damn it.
Anyways,
I have an idea and I lost it.
Anyways, okay. Should we go? We real quick? Should we talk about EA's bullshit or should we talk about Google Stadia bullshit?
Stadia first.
Stadia.
Okay.
The PR for that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
All right, guys. So, all right, y'all. So,
I can't believe this guy online is still around.
So, guys, Google Stadia. So, Google Stadia apparently is trying to. This is what's going on. Stadia. This comes from Ars Technica. As Stadia continues to cling on to life support in Google, a new report from Business Insider, Hugh Langley, sheds light on what cloud gaming division has been up to for the past few months. As usual, the report is not promising. According to the BI report, Stadia consumer platforms has been deprioritized inside Google and now only takes up an estimate of 20% of the Stadia's division. After Google closed its door, only first party studio last year, a blog post hinted that a white label service would be Stadia's future. We saw a bit of it that would look like in October when AT&T released a cloud version of Batman Arkham Knight that was secretly powered by Google Stadia. BI reports that service will be called Google Stream and that the focus of leadership is now on securing business deals for the stream. The white label Stadia service would work a lot like Google Cloud Platform works. Companies that don't want to run their own cloud gaming service could just use Google's back end and distribute their games however they want. Like with Batman, presumably there are no branding requirements necessary and no need to plug into the Stadia store or the rest of the Stadia ecosystem. So Google Stadia essentially, you know how what's the best way to put it? If anyone can do it for me, I greatly appreciate it. The best way to say this is that Stadia essentially is, hey, you want to get your game on, that game up, you should use our platform. You should use it. Come on, man, please, come on, please use me all you want. I have nothing else to say about that. I don't know what. Listen, I just wanted to post to Google Stadia because this is the first time in a while that Google Stadia had any form of relevance. So I had to give them something. Thoughts? Anybody? Anyone want to give me their thoughts on poor Google Stadia? Go ahead.
Good riddance. It didn't work. I don't think streaming games was ever a really good idea. It's bad enough.
Okay, continue. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, the problem with streaming games and everything is, yeah, it's a good idea on paper, but it relies on their servers, internet provider. You own the game even less than you do if you download it for free from like PlayStation, Xbox, and everything, even on Steam. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent idea, but in practice, it doesn't work.
Okay. All right. Also, one more thing is that apparently, and this comes from The Verge, Google Stadia has reportedly been demoted, but it might show up in your Peloton.
Come on, Google.
Okay, so Jen knows. So Peloton is a fitness app.
I don't use
Peloton. Okay. Peloton bike owners might have already experienced the fruits of their labors. BI reports that Peloton's very first video game, Lane Break, was actually powered by Google's cloud gaming technology, now dubbed Google Stream. But if you were hoping that Google Stadia's own cloud gaming platform would pull itself out of its current precarious situation, BI sources suggest that that's not likely. Current and former employees said that the priority was now on the proof of concept work for Google Stream and securing white label deals, which we've been talking about. One estimate about 20% of the focus was on the consumer platform. They're trying to salvage their cloud tech to other companies such as Peloton, Bungie, funny enough, Capcom, and a whole bunch of others. They're trying to sell their technology to other companies to try to get more money. Google Stadia. I think this is the only time I have nothing to say. I think it's honestly.
I'm kind of disappointed because I mean, like Google, like in terms of its work and like ethics, like they literally they did not give a shit about their video games.
Google doesn't give a shit anyway.
I know, but even then, think about it. Google's performance and everything. I'm not talking about video Stadia, but in general, like in their overall performance, they're not bad. They're pretty good. It's just, I guess they just ignored one part, which is they didn't give a shit about the video game section.
I always thought it was Stadia. That's how I heard it in the ad.
I know, but I'm saying is like they don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. Stadia. It's just I don't know. I'm just like I wonder what the PR team thinks they're doing.
Well, we'll never listen. And before we go to the next one, Skooks, I will say this: you say that cloud streaming services do not work. The Xbox Game Pass has worked. I can actually tell you the sales for the Xbox Game Pass real quick, because the Xbox Game Pass, a lot of people have got it, and on top of that, it's not just for it's not just for the Xbox. It's also for the PC. You can actually use Game Pass on your PC.
Right. I'm saying for Google Stadia thing, I don't think having the games on a separate server in their entirety and then it streams to you and it goes back to the cloud or whatever it keeps all data on. I'm not really keen on that. I prefer more old school stuff, even if it's like PlayStation where you get the game for free and it'll save your data on there, but it's not really your game. You know what I'm saying? I prefer something a little more secure within what Stadia offered.
Okay, I get what you mean, because I was gonna be like, in case you want to know, over Xbox Game Pass has over 25 million subscribers right now. I actually did have to Google it because I want to pull some number up my ass. We gotta be credible when we talk about this, people. So yeah, but no, shout outs to Google Stadia. Google Stadia, just I can't tell you to do better. You fucked up so royally. Not as bad as EA, which, oh man, I didn't think we were gonna have to start off a fucking year talking about EA, but guys, let's talk about EA very quickly. EA.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
So, for those of y'all who want to know, Battlefield 2042 came out back in November, and it has done a absolute piss poor job. So much so, I don't know too much what the fuck happened. I'm actually going to be reading about it, but it's so bad that people who bought this game are trying to get refunds and are making a petition, and it's gains rapid mass support as the game loses 96% of their player count. Skooks, you've been laughing like you know what the hell happened. What's been going on, dude?
Oh man, I don't know exactly what happened because I'm not like super into loop. I was reading a bit about it. I don't have a lot of information, but the game's just been like buggy as shit. It is full of problems. It's a step down from the previous games. Players are having a lot of frustration with it. That's why it's just bleeding users. It's just not a good game.
Okay.
I mean, I remember it was pretty hilarious to see that a game nowadays is struggling. A game in like 2021, 2022 is doing this bad. Like, you think by now that they would know how to make a good game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should have a decent Battlefield done. Especially compared to the one from before. Is it like crunch? What is it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact reason. It's just ridiculous. Funny, but ridiculous.
Okay, so before I give it the comment and stuff, so this is what happened. I'm reading this from The Verge. The game publishers say that the fiscal quarter ending in December 31st of last year was the largest quarter in the company's history for net booking, underlying profitability and cash generations. According to CFO Blake Jurgensen, games like Apex Legends and FIFA continued to be hits, but there was one noticeable issue. Battlefield 2042, the launch of 2042 did not meet expectations. The game, which launched in November after a last-minute delay, was built on the idea of scale with gigantic multiplayer battles and even features like dynamic weather in the form of tornadoes. According to Wilson, that ambition combined with the challenges of developing a game remotely are what led to Battlefield 2042's ongoing issues. 2042 was always an ambition. Well, oh shit. This is what he's saying. 2042 was an ambitious game, and our team pushed to innovate across many dimensions, including massive scale of 120 player matches, new modes, and new dynamic gameplay, and more. Developing this game with our teams working from home for nearly 2 years ultimately proved to be challenging. Through our processes for testing and preparation, we believe the experience was ready to be put in our players' hands. We launched with strong stability. However, more players As more players experienced the full game, it became clear that our unanticipated performance issues that we would need to address. Some of the design choices we made with the game also not resonate with everyone in our community. They fucked up. That's all you need to know. They like, without even going into detail, without reading further, as you per usual, EA fucked up. EA fucked up. Kabuto thoughts, because you're your head in shape. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Okay. My question earlier before you brought this up was, people wanted their refunds. Like how bad? Like how bad is it on a scale of Pokemon Sword and Shield to what's it called? To Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
No, this sounds worse than Cyberpunk.
Well, here's my thing. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna hit you with pre-crisis Kanye. I'm gonna let you finish. I actually have the website from change.org, and there's over 50,000. They are trying to get over 50,000 petitions to get these refunds. They're at 47,371. Everyone who's watching should totally go sign this petition for shits and giggles, because fuck EA. EA's release of Battlefield 2042 was a mockery of every customer who purchased this game for $70 due to EA's false advertising. Battlefield 2042 has cost consumers millions of dollars in damages and upset thousands of customers worldwide. According to many consumer reports, EA and DICE did not keep many promises made at launch, and 2042 was launched as unplayable. Even today, Battlefield 2042 has bugs that drastically change the in-game experience, so much that it's deemed an unfinished release by many community members. In fact, 2042 was so poorly made that even Steam, a highly reputable provider of PC video games, allows customers to get a full refund. Signing this petition will get you one step closer to getting a refund on 2042. Suppose this petition receives 50,000 signatures or more. In that case, one of the best class action lawsuit lawyers in the country is willing to take our case against EA. Signing this petition is the equivalent of saying, I wish I got a refund on this game.
So it's worse than Cyberpunk.
Yes, it is. Yo!
Like, okay, Cyberpunk was one of the most biggest Keanu Reeves related disappointments in my entire life. And keep in mind, you and I bloody watched the other day the Earth Stood Still together. But at least with Cyberpunk, you could do the Jesus T meme. Remember the Jesus T meme?
I remember.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, yes. At least you could do that. And apparently in Battlefield 2042, you can't even do that.
I'm just gonna say this. And Jen, matter of fact, no, Jen. I think I said enough of my piece. EA, do better. There you go. You see, if Chica was here, Chica would be calling us all cabrones right now. I'm just saying. Jen, thoughts? Go ahead.
I guess I don't know how to explain this. Man,
we're so done with fucking EA.
I mean, like,
how is it?
I just want to know, how are they still making money?
No, here's my thing.
Okay. I can actually answer that. I can answer that.
Hold on. Before you do, I just want to say this. At this past year's Game Awards, It Takes Two, a game published by EA, won Game of the Year, and the game's actually not bad. EA had one spark of hope last year, and they fudged it up. I fudged up, guys. I fudged up.
Okay. To answer Jen's question, I can actually answer that. How are they still making money? Have you had a chance to watch Batwoman season 3?
Oh, no.
Yo. Okay, before you go into that, I just want to say this right now, that the best part of Batwoman season 3 is that we got John Diggle being confirmed to be Green Lantern. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
No,
That's
I agree.
it.
I agree. No, but okay, as much of a dumpster fire as Batwoman season 3 is, aside from John Deagle being in the show, period. I don't know if you've seen the latest episode.
I haven't. I just seen that one clip, and that gave me enough hope
Okay.
to be like, I need John Diggle
Okay.
Stewart Green Lantern.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to TLDR a little bit. I may as well spoil this part because no one's gonna care. No one's even watching Batwoman. Let's be honest. Okay, so turns out, Ryan, she was the daughter of a Moogle, that apparently Bruce,
A Moogle from Kingdom Hearts?
No, like Tech Moogle.
Okay, I thought she was talking about the Moogles from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Okay.
and apparently she gave her up when she was a baby, which is why she thought that her mother was dead, and she thought, oh, like my mother spent $2 million to cover up the fact that I was born. But then it's like a revelation that no, those $2 million were supposed to go to the family that was supposed to adopt you so that they could take care of you. But then the doctor who gave birth to you, like who delivered you, like just kept the money and then just gave you away to a fire department. So EA would be the doctor in that situation where it's like you're supposed to use this money to make a better game, but instead you lined up your own pockets with that money and then gave a cookie cut of a really burnt ass game and said, "Oh no, we just no. Like the creators, what's it called? The developers of the game, they died in a fire accident."
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, this feels like James and Lily Potter all over again at the Dursleys lighthouse thing. Car crash. What? This is an outrage.
Lily and James Potter.
This is an outrage. It's a scandal.
Anyways, all right. Real quick, Grand Theft Auto 6 got confirmed. It's in development. Does anyone care?
No.
Wait, I mean, like, do you still like Epic Games?
No.
Yes, I get free shit.
I like games that are epic.
Oh,
I don't like Epic Games, the publisher.
Look, I have no problem with Epic Games. Listen, I had no Chinese spyware on my computers at any time. If you want to complain about something with Chinese spyware, go look at Bethesda's game launcher and we'll talk later. But until then, I am not bad mouthing freaking I'm not bad.
I mean, I'm not really that excited, but it's just like it's been like how many years? 8 years, right?
Since Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah,
Grand Theft Auto
7 years. No, 8.
Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. So
Oh my God,
it'll be
9
10
years.
tomorrow. It'll be 10 next year, yeah.
Wow.
I remember when everyone bought that game. I didn't give a shit, but I remember when everyone bought that game.
Yeah. So I want to know. I'm excited. I want to know if Lindsay Lohan's gonna sue again.
Why would Lindsay Lohan sue?
No, because wasn't it Lindsay Lohan that like accused saying that like they were making fun of her?
Oh, Lindsay, you better go sit your ass down. We miss pre-crisis Lindsay. If you can go grab pre-crisis Lindsay Lohan, that'd be great.
Like Herbie Fully Loaded Lindsay Lohan.
No, like Mean Girls Lindsay Lohan. Come on.
No, better. No, even better. Let's get Freaky Friday Lindsay Lohan.
No, I got something better. Let's get Life Size Lindsay Lohan.
No.
Hey, Life Size Lindsay Lohan was lit, and Tyra Banks.
Okay.
No,
why did you have to remind me that Life Size 2 existed?
Wait, excuse me? What movie?
There is?
Yes.
What movie? What movie?
And Tyra Banks still played the same character, which makes no sense.
Listen, that's because Tyra Banks has not aged since 2000. Watch Hot. She was on an episode of Hot Ones, and she still looks good. Just saying. Anyways, Grand Theft Auto 6 is in development. That's all you need to know. Here's our final piece of news to end on a great note. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel vs. Capcom is back, and by that, I'm going to show you why. I'm actually going to play this live on Twitch right now, so y'all can understand what I'm talking about. Hold up. I'm going to play this live right now so y'all can understand that Marvel's back. Marvel's back, baby. Marvel is back. Yes, Marvel is back. Hold up.
Oh yeah, Jen, did you see what I sent? Jen,
Oh, I didn't see it. Wait, let me see.
it's over in the other section.
Oh, I get it. Online is still on. Wait, it is?
Yeah, I know.
Oh
right?
my
I actually signed
god!
in. I haven't
All right,
installed
guys.
still.
Watch this shit. Hold on. Watch this shit.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't read here?
It's all garbled.
Okay, give me a second. Wait.
I'm honestly surprised Guy Online is still around and it's still dealing with.
Matter of fact, hold on. I got a better idea. Skooks, do me a favor. I'm gonna have you. You're gonna share this on your either Skooks or Kabuto. You're gonna share this on here. You're gonna do the share screen thingy. Hold up.
Kabuto has to. It's not gonna work on my browser.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kabuto does have the better computer than all of us. So Kabuto, here you go. Show it to the people while I talk. So people, go to private chat. It's in private chat. For those y'all who want to know, guys, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out back in 2011. I got the game after buying OG Marvel vs. Capcom 3 months beforehand. And I also got the PC version of Ultimate 3 back in 2018. And I played the hell out of it. No, 2017. I played the hell out of it leading to Marvel Infinite. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel vs. Capcom is back. Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Wait, where did you send it to me?
Private chat.
I didn't get it. I didn't. Oh, on here. Okay.
On Streamlab. The entire community is currently working on bringing characters into the game. By that I mean they are modding characters like Cyclops, like Psylocke, Bison, Urian, Evil Akuma, X-23 Wolverine, the X-23 version. They're doing all this cool stuff. And Jen, I know you're going to love this. Kabuto, hit it. Oh, you got to share it. Hold up. Play it again.
Look! Spectacular action!
Oh, Jesus.
Capcom and Marvel have joined forces once again to bring you
Marvel vs. Capcom!
Look! Spectacular action!
Okay.
Beautiful.
I'll leave it at that because it's kind of messing up, but it's okay. It's okay. So currently, characters that are now mod that you can port into the PC version of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate. You can use Orange Hulk from Marvel vs. Capcom, Sentinel from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Red She-Hulk, X-23's Wolverine, the X-23 version.
Yo,
what's up?
Share that screen again.
Oh, okay, here.
Yes.
Oh, Spider Scarlet. Scarlet Spider.
Whoa.
Scarlet Spider. Scarlet Spider has his own moves. Like they're similar to Spider-Man, but his level 3 is Crawler Assault, but done in a completely different way. And then on the and then Psylocke is coming back as well. And on the Capcom side, you have Evil Ryu, Lilith from Darkstalkers, Shadow Lady from Marvel vs. Capcom 1. Wesker and Chris now have Stars versions of themselves, along with Jill Valentine. And Urian from Street Fighter Third Strike, Bison, and Rashid. Bison as well as Rashid from Street Fighter 5 have been confirmed to be in the mod. Currently, yes, or as I like to call Rashad. Rashad's in the game now, so we got niggas in this joint. And then last and certainly not least, currently the one character that people are working on right now is Gambit. They're trying to make they currently on beta, you have Devil May Cry 5 version Virgil and Devil May Cry 1 version of Dante. Also, they're working on a mod for Nero as well.
I wonder how Nero's gonna work.
I don't know, but also Mega Man X. Not like the skin of Zero in Mega Man X costume. I'm talking about Mega Man X is in the game as well. and Kabuto is just having a straight up orgasm looking at the Scarlet Spider. Anyways,
Beautiful.
Ben Riley, man.
I'm just gonna say this right now, ladies and gentlemen. I will be getting my computer back, and I will be streaming Ultimate Marvel 3 on Twitch very, very soon. Because I already know who I'm gonna be maining. I'm still gonna be maining Spider-Man, but I'm now changing it. I'm gonna be maining Deadpool, Scarlet Spider, and definitely freaking Urian from Street Fighter Third Strike. I am excited.
You're not
Also,
gonna give love to Strider Hear You?
no, fuck that. Because Jen, Strider Hero is already in Ultimate Marvel 3.
I know, but
Yo,
he
kids
was a pretty
everywhere
cool
be asking
character.
me- Kids everywhere be asking me who's my favorite Spider-Man, Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire. I'm like, Ben Riley.
Nah,
Oh,
Miles Morales, nigga, it's Black History Month. Anyways, but also the one big thing they also did put in is they put in a brand new version of Galactus who's been dubbed SNK Galactus. And if anybody in here, Jen, has ever played an SNK fighting game like King of Fighters, Fatal Fury, Mark of the Wolves, we all know one thing and one thing only: SNK bosses are cheap as shit. They will eat your quarters up. But I'm gonna talk to the three people who play fighting games. Jen, what are your thoughts on this mod? They've been modding Marvel 3 for the longest, but this is one of the biggest ones. And the character that kicked it all off was Cyclops. They managed to get a well-working mod of Cyclops into the game using Sea Viper's what do you call it? Fighting motion.
That's amazing. I'm excited, man. Capcom fans are loyal.
I will say this: Capcom fans have done more to revitalize Marvel Ultimate.
You asked me if you want me to
3.
be honest. I think that my favorite kind of fans, like, you know how there's different types of fans that are toxic. I think my favorite fans are probably Capcom fans.
I would say that because high key. I mean, and we're not talking about like fighting game fans. For the fighting game, can be toxic
Capcom
shit.
in general. And my favorite fandom is Capcom fans.
I would say my favorite is SNK fans because they're really chill and down to earth, and the majority of them are all around Central America, and I'm cool with them.
Okay,
they're dope. They're super dope. I love them. Shots to Mexico and every other country in Central America. Kabuto. Actually, no, Skooks. Because Kabuto. Because Scarlet Spider's your favorite.
I see how it is.
Thoughts quickly. Go ahead.
Like based on the roster you mentioned, I'm gonna stick to Ben Riley, Nero, and secret third pick. I'm gonna keep my third pick a secret.
Matter of fact, while we're doing this, and Scoots, I'm gonna let you go right now. I'm gonna be posting all the trailers for the mods. So, Scoots, thoughts? Go ahead.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised it's coming out. There's some good work that they're all doing. I mean, I guess that's also the thing too. Yeah, I like Mugen and everything, but having just seeing everyone actually doing this now is actually really impressive. Then shout outs to my friend in Brazil. He's never gonna see this, but shout outs to him anyway. Kind of wish you saw this in the first place, but still,
cool.
There's a lot of support for SNK and shit down in Brazil and South America. They love that series. Good series, but
also, I forgot to mention they have a working Thanos in the game. Thanos is in the game as the mod, and Ken as well. Ken, Thanos, Evil Ryu, Shin Akuma. Just check the video is up on the general chat and Discord, so y'all can check that out. But I'll just say this: Marvel's back, baby. Marvel is back, baby. Marvel is back. This is probably the best news I actually follow the modding community for Marvel, and
you do?
Yeah, I follow them. I follow them on Twitter and stuff.
Wow.
To see what's the latest things they're working on. I know Gambit is currently one that everyone's working on right now. But I am very excited for what the future is going to hold, and I really hope to God if they're going to make a Marvel 4, like an actual Marvel vs. Capcom 4, they get these people to help out with it. I really do. Because by no means is this changing the game or how it's played. You're just putting in characters that we actually wanted for Marvel 3 and Marvel Infinite. Oh, by the way, Kavla, your favorite character, Captain Marvel, she's in the game as well.
Nice.
And
But, yeah.
this affects my thoughts. How exactly?
I just want y'all to know that Kavla loves Captain Marvel. There you go.
You know, I think you need to appreciate the fact that I haven't said anything related to Captain Marvel or any actors playing Captain Marvel since that one car commercial came out, which
Okay,
was
I was
like
okay.
2 years ago.
Tom, what are you talking? I'm just saying Captain Marvel, your comic book character, is your favorite character.
DC
God.
Captain Marvel or Toy Captain Marvel
Or Captain Marvelous.
Yeah. You got 3 Captain Marvels. You got Billy Batson, Monica Rambeau, and Gokai Red. One fights for their family, one fights for their planet, the third fights for their curry.
There you go. But no, I'm enjoying this. Shouts to the Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Hopefully, when COVID is over and shit like that, and we start getting more butts in Evo.
Are you gonna go to wait? I have a question. Is Capcom Cup still running?
I think Capcom, if I remember correctly, Capcom Cup got canceled. I might be wrong on that because of the Omega variant. That's why. But
because honestly, I was looking forward to the Capcom Cup.
Anyways, all right, guys, we are out of here. Before we head out, anyone got any shows they want to highlight for people? Shows or movies for people to watch? I'll go first. You guys should totally watch the brand new Netflix show, All of Us Are Dead. It's a Korean zombie TV show. It's fantastic. I love it. I'm on like the 7th or 8th episode, give or take, and I freaking love this show so much that like I actually watched it with my girl, and we're like, listen, when one of us falls asleep, we stop the show. I'm like, okay. And yeah, Korea's awesome. Shouts to South Korea. And I finished Squid Games. I finally finished it. And I called the twist. I called that twist. I called it in episode 3.
You like Squid Games. I love that movie.
It's a show, Jen. Jesus Christ.
No, movie. I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, the show. No, I watched it too.
Yeah, Squid Games is good.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but let's just say one of my relatives is going to be in one of the movies. Is going to be. Okay. I'm not going to say his name or anything, but one of my relatives is going to be in it.
Okay. You only figured out the plot twist in episode 3 because I said that the biggest red flag in the plot twist is in episode 3.
Here's where my Here's where my red flag.
I said
no. My first red flag, honestly, was episode 1, because everyone around him got shot. My big red flag was episode 5 when they did the freaking marble game, because we never see homie drop when he gets shot.
No. See, like my first flag was episode 1 because of the look on his face. It was confirmed to me in episode 3.
That guy, with the face.
Yes, that guy. That specific character.
Guy, right?
But anyways,
we're all talking about
with the hair and the non-hair.
But also, one more thing about Squid Games. All I have to say, episode 6 was hilarious. Why? Suplex City, bitch! Bam! Shattered the glass. That was one of the funniest. Yes. Yeah, with the glass shatter. Because episode 7. I don't remember. It is what it is.
I'm pretty sure it was episode 7.
You're probably right. Anyways, but no.
Episode 6 was game 4.
All of Us Are Dead was dope. And there you go. Oh, real quick. What's up, Dr. Curry? How you doing? Curry. Anyways, any shows that you guys recommend? Go ahead. Movies or shows? Jen,
does it have to be like live action? Can it be anime?
Doesn't matter.
I recommend Demon Slayer, but everybody already talks about it.
Everyone keeps talking about Demon Slayer.
Okay, fine. I'll be quiet about it. Okay,
fine.
No, it's okay.
Okay, fine. If you
I'm
want,
not hating you for it.
Don't judge me. But there's actually an anime I like. It's called Sasaki and Miyano, and I know it's BL, but I like it. Don't judge me.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good anime to watch.
Oh, also
What did
silent.
you also-
Real quick,
LGBT
real
love.
quick. Hold on. Silent voices.
Oh, you mean a
Amazing.
silent voice?
Yes, I'm not finished with the movie yet. Don't spoil it, but it's so far really good. Skooks. Any shows or TV shows or movies you want to recommend? Go ahead.
No, I haven't watched anything recently.
Okay. And Kabuto, TV shows or movies you want to recommend? Go ahead.
Okay, well, I recently finished rewatching all of Regular Show, and as you know, this month is the 5th anniversary of the show ending,
Now it's time to
and
watch Close Enough.
and what's it called? And the like the series finale, those last 3 minutes, still hit hard with that David Bowie song. I'm not gonna say what this song is or the context in the end of the show if you haven't watched yet. Just watch Regular Show. The way the show presents itself in the beginning is not reflective of like the way it is like at the very end. So it really is a journey you need to really watch through, and it hits you hard. I'm currently rewatching Beast Wars because I missed that show. It is, and you know what's really weird about Beast Wars is that this is like the first American Transformers series since G1. And what's weird is that it's both more serious as a drama and funnier as a comedy compared to G1, both at the same time. And like I did not have that comparison when I was a kid watching that because I haven't seen G1 until like my adult years.
Okay.
But I need to do a retrospective on Beast Wars. But on the side right now, I'm also kind of recently I saw Tokyo Revengers.
That's a good one.
How is it? I've been told.
Actually very interesting.
Think of it as teens and gangs fighting. That's really it.
I've been told that it's Black Force Energy, the TV show.
Yeah, it is. It's severely, and then the manga's even worse too.
Like it's very interesting to watch. Obviously, Kenny's my favorite character in the show. But right now on the side, like low key, like I'm watching Comey Can't Communicate right now.
Oh, that's a good one too. I love that.
And I'm actually kind of enjoying it a bit. It's got a certain adorable aesthetic to it, and and they finally made an English dub of it on Netflix, so I'm watching the English dub because again, like I don't have the attention span to watch subtitles if it can be helped. Okay, live action shows with subtitles are easier for me to watch than animated shows with subtitles. But speaking of animated shows with subtitles, Attack on Titan.
Stop! I'm gonna stop you right there.
Oh,
Because
I'm not saying
stop
anything.
you right there because
not
my
saying,
girl won't shut the fuck up about it.
I'm not gonna say anything. But where the anime is right now, like point of no return. Like this, like we're approaching towards those. Okay, it's on right now. It's on chapter 122 of the manga. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, shut up. No more. I'm almost done catching up. No more.
I can't wait for them to adapt chapter 135. That's all I'm gonna say.
Me too.
Here's hoping the ending's better.
Anyways, with that being said, one more thing I want to mention. Like Squid Games, do not watch the English dub version of All of Us Are Dead. The English dub version of it is god awful, just like the English dub version of Squid Games is terrible. Do not watch.
I did not mind the English dub of Squid Game.
Shut your whore mouth.
I mean, I'm not saying it's amazing. Like you.
I like the English dub.
Y'all are fucking trifling.
I'm not saying it's amazing like Yu Yu Hakusho's English dub. I'm just saying like it could be worse. Like it's just tolerable enough for you to watch all my episodes.
It is big green dub. Yeah, I compare it to the big green dubs of Dragon Ball. It's that bad.
Okay. I mean, Ocean dub is pretty good.
No, Ocean. I didn't say nothing about Ocean dub. Ocean dub's lit. I'm talking about the big green or the green bit. You remember those like come Magic Cloud?
Yeah, yeah. No, you know what's really weird? He listening to the Indian dub of Dragon Ball Z. Like because like the actors have such thick Calcuttan accents, you'd swear that they were all voiced by all the characters were voiced by Hank Azaria.
Oh my god. Okay.
We
Anyways,
must
guys.
we must use our fusion in order to defeat this enemy, Vegeta.
Okay. Anyways, guys, that is it for for episode 148 of the ScrubClub Gaming Podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us on tonight. Jen, ladies first, what's your thoughts on episode 148? Go.
Stay safe. I'm sorry I can't show my face. Personally, I feel I don't like the way I look right now, and I'm still trying to recover from a food poisoning. Never eat Wiener Schnitzel. That was my first and last time. Yeah.
All right then. Kabuto, what's your closing statement? Go.
My closing statement is, just make like a boomerang and enjoy what is best in life. Um, and of course, Rat Trap for the win. Just saying. Well, what do you have to say to that, Lizard Lips?
Lizard Lips, Persona Skooks, what's your closing statement? Go.
You just call me lizard lips?
Well, he
Damn.
did. Kabuto did. But Skooks, what's
Whoa,
your
whoa,
closing
whoa!
statement?
I was quoting Rat Trap, okay?
Horse shame. Quoting rat trap of all people to me. But yeah, it was a good episode today. Glad we got everything going. We should do this more often at 8.
Yep,
Like,
we're
do a nice
definitely will.
Hour, 15 minutes, hour and 15, hour 30. Good times. Definitely a new format we got to do.
My closing statement once again is do not watch the English dub of Squid Games or all of us are dead. But
I love it. I don't know about you, but I love the English dub.
this month, for Black History Month, we're gonna be doing Blade. I'm putting my foot down. We're doing the Blade trilogy.
One
And-
more thing.
We're really behind on something very specific.
Resident
And-
Evil.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about something else. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. No, I have it here somewhere. Karate Kid.
Oh no, Karate Kid month is in June. I'm putting my foot down. We're doing.
What, June? You said March.
Oh no, we did say March. Yeah, March is the start of Karate Kid month. So
I got all the DVDs. You ain't got an excuse. Let's
Okay.
start watching them.
all
And
right.
start recording them. By the way, one thing I find really interesting is how the French title of Karate Kid, it translates to "moment of truth."
Yes, I know about that. I actually do.
So that's kind of interesting because really, there's only really one moment of truth, and that is, "You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around." Man,
Anyway.
these kids, they won't stop talking about Cobra Kai, but know absolutely nothing about Karate Kid. What
Anyway,
shame.
and shout out to Dr. Curry for all the follows. I greatly appreciate it, dude. With that being said, guys, you could then now forever email us at ScrubClubGamingBookies@gmail.com. That's ScrubClubGamingBookies@gmail.com for questions, comments, stories, advice, business cards, all that good stuff. And you can find us on our link tree on our Instagram page right here. Let me give you a second. Right here. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, ScrubClub Gaming, and you can find us on our any streaming platforms, YouTube, YouTube as well, but SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Breaker.audio, and StitcherRadio.com. You want to get a hold of any of us, you want to prior critique time, find your boy, the king himself, Reckless Fox, at twitch.tv/RecklessFox, and you can follow me on Instagram at Twitter and at the Rex_Fox on Twitter and Instagram, and follow the YouTube page, Reckless Fox. Kabuto, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at chrono_just_cosplay. And you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/BelkinKabuto, where maybe I'll play some of the Uncharted games.
All right, then. Jen, where can people find you?
You can find me at Instagram at JenCNSG and MESI, and you can find me at Twitter at JenPin2.
What about TikTok?
Oh yeah, TikTok. I'm sorry. Gmac too. Don't talk about my Twitter. My Twitter right now is inactive.
Actually, I just added you on Twitter, but okay.
No,
And you can,
how do I say it? I don't want to use it publicly.
oh my god, okay. And you can follow Skooks on Periscope and Periscope and Tout, as he's touting his fights at the local Denny's for chump change. And there you go.
Me at World Star.
You can find Skooks
Damn.
at worldstar.com/2scoops.
Look for all the sweaty homeless fights.
Skooks said, I'm picking up where Kimbo Slice left off on. God rest his soul. Anyways. This is Reckless Fox and the Scrub Game Podcast. And as always, peace out, bless up, and care everything $20 or less. And we'll see y'all next week on the next podcast. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Deuces. Happy Black History Month, guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Black History Month. Happy Chinese New Year. What's up?
You guys just play Deep Rock.
Now, if you excuse me, I need to find it in Ushanka.
There you go. Bye, guys.